So, hunters, have I got some news for you today? All right. I've already given you two updates earlier today, but hey, we knew they were coming. We just didn't know they were coming earlier, so early. Right? So, essentially speaking, we got some new monsters dropping after, or I guess it's after March, all the March events ends, but let's get right into it so we can, like, talk about it. Major update and event news. Hunters, get ready because the spring major update is nearly here. And instead of just reading through it, I'm just going to give you a tidbit. Um, Long story short, we got at least three new monsters coming. Now, there's no mention of it in the details, but we also might have an additional two as subspecies that's going to be announced at a later time. But for now, the three monsters that are coming are going to, be on the, I think, on the field and at Hunterthons. Look, yeah, so additional monsters and subspecies and even subspecies appearing at Hunterthon points. I believe the additional monsters right now is gonna be Coral Puke Puke and Nightshade Palomo. Now, Nightshade Palomo is just a Palomo, but he has, I believe, the sleep ability. So just get ready for a little bit more annoying Palomo, but that's another monster that is gonna have the sleep effect, and maybe provide some sleep stat boost armor, right? Coral Puke Puke, just like a Puke Puke, but he does paralysis. So may have some more paralysis weapons on the way or some more status up options. Who knows? But that's what I expect the subspecies to be. But let's get into the confirmed monsters, right? The confirmed monsters are actually going to be Odogaron. Odogaron is this big red muscly looking monster you see on the screen. He's think of him as a more aggressive with lots of claws and fangs. Toby Kadachi. He's not gonna do backflips though, but he will be hopping all over the place. And he inflicts the bleed status. Now, bleed in the old games, you had to either stay still while crouched or eat a well done steak to get rid of the effect, but it's just another version of poison where if he cuts you, you're going to be bleeding and slowly losing health. It turns out that in order to get rid of it, you have to stay still. So unless they plan on releasing additional kits other than potions, like well done steaks to help cure that and stuff like that, we'll see. But Odogaron is very aggressive, so look out for him. We also have TZ Yaku. He's just another raptor. You're thinking of he's a small monster, and he has the flash effect. So if you guys are used to playing Monster Hunters where they throw flash bomb, this monster has innate flashing ability. Now I don't know what kind of weapons or armor he will give you. Maybe he might even give you a stun resistant armor. Well, we don't really get stunned in this game anyway. But looking forward to see how they turn that around. And then the last monster is Deviljho. Now, Deviljho is going to be exclusive to a new feature called Invasions, which is basically when you tap on a large monster that's within a volatile territory, another monster will suddenly appear. That's going to be Deviljho. Now, Deviljho is just a monster that you want to think of him like a Tyrannosaurus Rex that's always hungry. He's as big as Bombero. He's mean. He breeds dragon elements, so look out for more dragon element weapons and maybe finishing that dragon element armor so you can get those weapons that you already made up. But yeah, he's gonna be able to come in and invade the volatile territories. Usually he's invading the territories to eat a monster. That's his ecology. So basically, you might type in a monster. I don't know how they're going to do it specifically. You might either type in a monster and have to fight that monster in Deviljho, or you just might end up fighting the Deviljho. So it's going to be really interesting to see. But I'm down for invasions because Deviljho's a problem. And he's a dragon element monster that's in the original games. He's weak to dragon and thunder. But we'll see. I believe Odogaron was weak to ice. And Palomu, Nightshade Palomu, was weak to water. But obviously, some things can always be subject to change, so we'll see how that works, right? One other thing, new weapon is coming. Charge Blade. Woo! For all you guys that want to be paladins, now let's get ready. Charge Blade is normally one of the best elemental weapons in Monster Hunter games. So if you love that kind of being a paladin, um, look out for new weapons that you can start building and powering up. Only downside is I hate when they introduce new weapons. You can't exchange your old weapons for them. I wish you had that ability because you're essentially just grinding all over again. You guys know about my dual blades fiasco, right? I got some grade 8 dual blades now, but they could have been grade 9 or higher if I was building them from the beginning. But I can't blame them. It's just how it is, right? We also getting layered equipments. Let's go. No more ugly armors for all of you fashion hunters. And yes, I do say fashion hunters. Not people. I mean, I don't know if you'll be able to use monster parts to make layered armor or if you would have to buy them. We'll see. But, now you can just beat monsters and look good doing it. And we're going to get what looks like a season pass. All right. Boom. We're gonna have seasons and season pass where you can collect tier points by completing requirements. So let's look up and see what they do. Um, as usual, season passes will come with a free plan and a premium plan. So even if you're a free to play player, as long as you're hunting and doing the requirements, you're gonna get rewards. Obviously, premium plans gives you additional rewards. So I'm probably going to be a premium player because I'm streaming it for you guys. But yeah, let's go. New status element, bleeding, which we talked about, which I mentioned. Yeah, every time you attack or evade, you lose health. So it's just not like poison. It's just whenever you do something, whenever you're in motion or do a strenuous action, you will lose health. So that sucks, but it should be interesting to see. And we're gonna get new skills. Yep, latent power. That's pretty cool. That's usually a massive power up. Quit work. Sounds familiar. I can't give you some insight into that. And status. It sounds like we're gonna have status sneak attack if that's one word. So you'll do more status effects or more status buildup on sneak attacks. We'll see. Curious to know what quick work is. I think that's the first time I've heard of it. Obviously, we got more loadouts today. So that's a good update. And then we're gonna get an extra additional 250 plus on item backs expansion. You know what? I'm not complaining. Free expansion is a free expansion, right? And of course, new celebration quests with new rewards. And they got some bigger beginner weapon tickets. Oh yeah, we're getting more of that 6-month anniversary medal. And more special rewards coming from the Wyvern gem shards and Zinogre plates. So yeah, and they're gonna be launched from the 14th to the 24th. So just what I'm saying, more March Madness. So don't forget, Barroth goes away. Sorry, not Barroth. Barrioth goes away on the 14th. But as soon as he goes away, we get some new features. So exactly as we surmised, exactly as they actually told us, monsters are going to be cycling in and out every season. So take advantage of the Barrioth right now. What is today? Today is the 7th. We got 7 more days to have fun and try to build his parts. And then boom, we get more into some craziness. We get more into some new weapons, some new content. So I'm I'm down. The only thing I would say I would complain about, I wouldn't even know if I should call it complaining, is that the subspecies are only going to appear at special huntathons. Ooh, is that an 8-star? Yeah, subspecies are only going to appear at special huntathons. So I'm going to not take any chance and use on my sword and shield because he is grade 8. Subspecies, I will be looking at specific huntathons now, but I am enjoying the Zinogre. I wasn't able to finish the 9-star Zinogre huntathon yet, but I've been a little busy today. I'm thinking tomorrow is going to be my day. Getting the squad together, we got some time. As soon as we find one, 3 of us is going to take it on. we couldn't two-man it. So yeah. But anyway, guys, March Madness continues. I'm looking forward to all these updates. You know, Devil Joe should be fun. New Monster Hunter content. The grind continues. It's a patience game. You know, I hope they give us more utility and resources other than potions. Give me a flash bomb. Give me a trap. Give me a trap once a day or something. You know, maybe I can use a pitfall or a shock trap to help my squad out, especially in these team hunts. You know, giving players more abilities to take down stronger monsters that are usually their uh, above their level, above their weapon ability. Because one of the hardest things is monsters don't stay still. You can do the damage within the time frame, you know, with a weapon that's slightly weaker, but if they don't stay still, it makes it hard. Oh, not my lucky day. But anyway, guys, let me not rant on. Just get out there, have fun, do your thing. You know what I mean? Enjoy the March Madness event because we're going to go crazy. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and happy hunting.